evening, gents. Monday evening here in beautiful Kentucky. It's a week of Thanksgiving. I've got to the point where I think I can do a game of Infamy Infamy. I'm going to do the modified version if you haven't heard me ramble before. We're going to try to adapt it to the medieval period. This will be a fictional world, just so I don't, with its own fictional religion, just so I don't, upset anybody. And so I'm going to draw when it get to the fully into this. We're going to do the campaign mode, and we'll have I'm going to have a whole continent drawn out, basically, or countryside with regions and everything. So I'm going to have a blast with it. James is totally on board. So I'm going to sucker him into multiple games, and this will just be a nice little skirmish game that we can get together and play. So I have modified the rules a little bit, made my own army list. There are, I think there's 5 units out here. So in the back here is one 6-unit or 6, yeah, I guess it's a whatever, it's a unit, whatever, of archers, and they have a little leader with them, so he'll be one. And then on the other side over here, I have the a duplicate of 6 archers. So they'll be my skirmishers. I wanted to do the knights, but I also wanted to capture, with drill. But I also wanted to capture some of the what's it called? I wanted to capture some of the fervor of the barbarians. So I've got a unit of basically berserkers. They're going to be from some northern region of the continent. I took these northern, like almost Viking-like troops that Fireforge Games makes, and that'll be they're like a big 12-man blob. So instead of having multiple units stuck together to get fervor, I've actually made these guys so all of the mercenary groups are going to have like 4 different regions, and they're all going to have little specialized little intricacies for each unit to make them kind of neat. Hopefully not stupid. Each one of them will be able to generate fervor without having to have multiple mobs together. We have an 8-man unit of spearmen here, which will be the spear infantry, and then we have a 8-man unit of foot knights. So we'll also have, when we get all done, we'll have mounted knights, we'll have foot knights, we'll have heavy footmen with multiple weapons as shield, we'll have spear infantry, light infantry, peasant infantry, and then some other skirmish units that that are in the Fireforge, basically whatever the hell they call it, catalog. Couldn't think of a word there. Then we've got I think 4 leaders out here and a supernumerarian. So I don't know. This guy could be the level 3. This guy could be the level 2. Each one of them will be level 1s with the archers, and then the mercenary northern berserkers with the giant axes. They're going to chop everyone to pieces. They'll have a supernumerian leader with them, or we'll just call a sergeant if we spin it out of the Roman times. So working on all the names and everything, and the nations and the regions and everything like that. When I get the map all nailed down, I'm even working on a family tree for each one of these ducal sides. They're going to be at war with each other, so I'm getting really into it. And but this is one side. I'll get the name down later on. I'm not sure if 100% down with the name that I've come up with. But this will be force number 1. They'll be like red and yellow themed. And then give me a minute and I'll pull the other lucky buggers out here in a minute. They'll look eerily similar. This is what they would look like, less cinematically placed. So they don't look as exciting, but here's your unit of berserkers. There's your level 3 leader, and the foot knights, the 2 groups of archers in the back, and then your heavy spear infantry with the level 2 leader. I love these guys. They're going to be insane. And then here's the opposition. So basically be identical units. And they've got their knights, their mercenaries. They've got their 2 groups of archers, and their heavy spear infantry with their level 3, their level 2, and their 2 level 1 leaders, and a supernumerarian or sergeant. All right, so that's the plan. I'll break the whole map down. And there they are in their unit configuration. So we'll break down the map, do everything by the rules, roll up terrain. It's going to be an encounter battle. It's going to basically be the Roman rules, and like Roman versus Roman in Roman territory. So the ambush points won't be as big, but it's okay. And yeah, that'll actually be easier for me doing a lot of solo playing. We might mix it up a little bit when we get into get James over here and I get a little bit better at the game. It'll take about 4 or 5 games to be halfway proficient. And yeah, so I'm excited. So we'll get it coming at you. And I like the color schemes. It's very similar to the red coat versus the French. Kept my blue and red per usual, Scourge versus UCM. And we'll throw in some mixed color shades with different mercenary units. And my wife's calling me, so it's time to go. We'll see you guys.